Let me bring you the story. Now, the NDC presidential candidate, John Mahama, has accused the NPP of being unfair to the Ashanti region, a stronghold that consistently delivers massive votes for the party. According to him, the NPP has failed to complete critical projects in the region despite being in power for nearly 8 years. He criticized the ruling party for pushing contractors to create a facade of progress as elections draw closer, describing these actions as deceptive. Speaking after a walk in Kumasi, he said the Ashanti region is not the only place experiencing such deception, as similar tactics are being used in other parts of the country to secure last-minute votes. Maxwell Agbagba has more in this report.
Thousands of NDC supporters poured onto the streets for the anti-Asanteman Asideni walk. John Mahama expressed surprise at the thousands of people who participated in the walk. He asked whether he was dreaming, stating that this overwhelming support in the NPP stronghold is the reason Dr. Bawumia and the NPP leadership are having sleepless nights over him.
Kumasi ni away. Ezu, Messi Obinya ne me. Me so Diana. Kumasi ni away. Ashanti man ni away.
Am I dreaming? Is this Kumasi? Someone should wake me up. Am I dreaming? Are we in Asanteman? That is why Dr. Bawumia can't sleep. That is why they all have sleepless nights over Mahama. Anytime they want to talk, they mention my name. I can see that something is about to happen.
Omo bekasa na midin epie fri omo anum. Miami who say afi abato ayebetui. Bibi ABC ewa Asanteman ha.
John Mahama says the NDC had long planned its visit to the region but delayed due to Dr. Bawumia's prior engagement in the Ashanti region. He says he was surprised to hear the NPP presidential candidate was back to the Ashanti region. He says Dr. Bawumia can't move his entire campaign machinery and his bed to the region. NDC will still win.
End of October. Ye call OT region. Na near fi northern region any OT. Na region na anke wase twaso any Ashanti region. And so ya agency eba.
Last month, at the end of October, we went to the Uti region. Before that, we had visited the northern region, and the next region was Ashanti region. However, when we were ready to go, we were informed that Dr. Bawumia would also be visiting the region from the 3rd to the 18th. We said that was fine and decided to visit other regions instead, so that by the time we were done, he would have completed his visit and left, as we did not want any clashes between our supporters. After he finished, we announced the date for our visit.
And me sorry, yes, Dr. Bawumia asa ejwaniaba Kumasi.
But today, I woke up to hear that Dr. Bawumia has rushed back to Kumasi. If he likes, he can bring Madam Hajia Samira Bawumia, all the members of his campaign team, and even bring his bed here to sleep in the Ashanti region. The NDC will still win the election.
No fan empa emra, no men da Ashanti memu. Okosoro eba foma. Abato ayebetui, NDC bedin kudi.
He criticized the governing NPP for neglecting the Ashanti region, saying that their complacency stems from the belief that the region will always support them regardless of their performance. He urged residents to reject this complacency and demand better governance.
Momianka no kre. NPP ne Asanteman endini ye kura.
Let's speak the truth. The NPP has been unfair to the Ashanti region. Asanteman gives them more votes than any other region in Ghana, yet they have failed to complete the projects they started. After 8 years in power, they have done little, and now that elections are approaching, they are rushing contractors to create the impression that they are working. It is all deception. Those interchanges and roads that they have started will eventually be completed by the NDC. It is not just the Ashanti region they are deceiving. Their deception is happening everywhere.
Sa enjumani sa interchanges any akwanya omo ayese omo shase no me na make a mo NDC ne beba be so mu ewie sa enjumani nyina Enya Asante man kwa no mo yesa 419 no.
In a message directed at security personnel and journalists taking part in the special voting exercise, John Mahama promised to prioritize their welfare. He said he's committed to creating a secure and enabling environment that allows them to perform their duties without fear or favor.
NDC presidential candidate John Mahama addressing party supporters here in the Finson North constituency. The Ashanti region has 47 seats. NPP has 42 of those parliamentary seats. The NDC has 4 seats, with an independent candidate with 1 seat in parliament. The NDC is hoping to increase its number of seats in parliament and also increase the votes of the presidential candidate John Mahama.